Hey guys, I'm Mr. Cenozoic, one of your 4 eras, and welcome to my Draw My Life video. Just letting you know, the artist of this video is Olivia, and the voice of this video is Kayla. Hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. My era started about 66 million years ago. And a lot of things happened to create the world you guys are living in now. Our world used to be a hole, but during my era, it broke apart and moved into the different continents that you see now. In my era, I also remember I used to babysit this little kid named Atlantic. I remember the days he used to be just a tiny, cute little valley, and now he's all grown up. He's grown into a huge, vast ocean that's home to many fish species and plants. I'm very proud of him. And I also remember this couple, Mr. and Mrs. Plate, also known as the North American Plate and the Pacific Plate. They used to bicker every single day, and so much that they kept shifting apart and back together. The movement is what caused the uplifting of the Rocky Mountains. And I also remember the Rocky Mountains went through the process of faulting and folding in my era too. And as for Mr. and Mrs. Plate, I don't really know if they bicker as much nowadays. They seem to calm with age. Ice Age? I know most of you guys will be surprised when you hear this, but I actually feel special. Much of the world experienced the Ice Age during the last 2 million years in my era, and it consisted of at least 4 periods of large-scale glacial activity, aka when the Glacier Brothers tried to race each other. But these brothers weren't always glaciers. They were created when snow accumulated. They grew from a baby snow pile into a big Papa Glacier. They also develop further when there is a slightly cooling in the Earth's climate. And yes, I'm still talking about the Glacier Brothers because they were very important to the geological history of the Earth. When these brothers moved and tried to race each other, their actions were like a huge earth-moving machine. But they did a lot of things like rounding the Canadian Shield and setting the current patterns you see now of lakes, rivers, hills, and plains. But now their racing days are over. The last time I remember seeing them was about 6,000 years ago. R.I.P. the Glacier Brothers. We'll miss you. My era should probably be your favorite because, well, it's the era of the existence of you, mammals and humans. And I've came across many humans before, and let me just say, you guys are not very pleasant. Even though you humans have only been on this planet for a short period of time, you've damaged it beyond repair. And as Mr. Cenozoic, I feel disappointed and I'm disgusted, and this is very unpleasant. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nothing like this has ever happened in those hundreds of millions of years without you guys. And as the friend of Earth, I feel bad for him because he can't express what he's feeling and what his thoughts are. When you guys, not all, but most, litter and don't care for the environment. I actually enjoyed my life until you humans came along and started chopping down trees, killing everything, polluting everything, and destroying pretty much everyone's life. But oh well, if you don't care for the environment, then one day you'll be like the dinosaurs, and you're all probably gonna become extinct. And anyways, I'll hold my confetti until then. But I hope you guys can change after watching this video because the environment is important. We don't own it. We need to care for it. Hope you learned something from our presentation about the era, and hope you learned that we humans actually did impact the world ever since our existence, but we should actually protect our environment and world because we don't own it and we're the visitors.